The Magic getting off the bus earlier on, a sharp-dressed and very confident group. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and a look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center. And for the Wizards, they've got the Magician. George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Sarr in at the center, locking down the middle. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Here's Magician. The pass to George. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Wagner. He dishes it to Banchero. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Pass to Koulibaly. Right wing. Magician passes to Sarr. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Carter. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Portland Trail Blazers.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second team.
No good on that one.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy. Here's Magician. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. George looking around. Here's Magician, covered by Anthony.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Now, here's Banchero. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Ball's knocked loose. And another steal for him.
And every swipe he comes up with inches him closer to the second spot on the most steals in a season.
Well, his defense has been historic as he marches towards second on the all-time steals list.
And Don Busey coming up with 281 steals back in 1977. A mere 4 years after they started recording steals as an official stat. Amazing to see that number being approached.
A slow start here for Orlando in this one. 4-point game. Outside Anthony. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. As we're going to break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Washington. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, there's the Magic. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And when I look at Orlando, one thing they don't have to worry about is not having enough free time this summer, because they're not going anywhere near the postseason.
And there will be players on the move once the season is over. You can count on that. They have to make wholesale changes, and the front office knows it.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Takes it from 10. And he hits the jumper for two.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keith, and we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Here's Magician, covered by Anthony. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy to looking. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Banchero against George. Banchero, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Magician, covered by Anthony. Magician passes to Middleton. To the paint, here's Magician. Shot clock reset for Washington. Sarr's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Magician. Passes it to Sarr. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Anthony. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. George passes to Sarr. Here's Magician. The shot's good. Magician's got 8 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Nobody near George. From outside, off the mark. The Magic trail by 6. Out to the right wing. And here we go. Sarr heading to the hoop. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Wizards leading by 6. Magician passes to Middleton. Another shot. He lays it in. He has 5.
And I like how Middleton seemed unbothered by the shot contest there. What an effort.
And the pass to Bitadze. Middleton against Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And here's Anthony from the arc. Another miss by Orlando.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Banchero dishes to Anthony. Stolen by Middleton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Wagner outside. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Banchero kicks to Anthony. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Magician. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for... The Magic trail by 7. They've got Chris Middleton. Koulibaly is out there with the Magician. Then it's Sarr. And it's Champagny in at the foursome. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Pass to Koulibaly. To the left side wing. Shoots a 3. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Wizards leading by 4. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Here's Banchero. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Magician. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Champagny. He's covered by Banchero. A shot by Champagny, no good. Anthony down low. He's defended by Koulibaly. Anthony can't hit. And there's the drive. Magician. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And stolen by Sarr. One-on-one here. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Bounce pass Suggs. Now, here's Banchero. Nabbing another steal.
And the thief strikes again. He's piled up so many steals this season.
And the effort has been there all year long. And now he is tied for second on the list for most steals.
And it was Don Busey in 1977 who had previously laid claim to the second most steals in a season. But he has been joined here in what has been an outstanding campaign.
Here's Magician. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Here's Koulibaly, covered by Anthony. They get it again. And Sarr throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
Down low, here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Middleton. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Champagny. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 7. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And again, Washington running the court in transition. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jalen Suggs.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He scored 32 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Song. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fella. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
George is checked in for Washington. Carter, the pass to Suggs. He swipes the ball away again.
Another legend leapfrog with that steal. What a year he's had.
You're right, GA. His defense has been terrific, and now he can claim the second spot for himself for most steals. And Orlando has possession after the basket by Washington.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Magician. 8 points for him. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Magician. Inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Washington shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Now, here's Banchero. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Carter Jr. rises up, gets the ball mid-flight, and sends it home.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Washington making a change here. Ogden's checked in. Here's Magician. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Banchero. Excellent D there from George. Wizards leading by 11. Ogden looking it over. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. They shoot again. Rebound, Washington. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the shot goes in.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels. Here's Magician. He's got 12. Middleton outside.
Fires from deep. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Washington making some changes. So it's Washington holding a 22-point lead as the
first half. With the score, your Wizards 69, the Magic 47. DC family, your Wizards, you can't see.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Alex Czar in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And so in the game for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Outside, the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Here's Magician. Pass to Sarr. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sarr's got 16 points.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
And it's Wagner missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Banchero against George. Banchero passes to Carter. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. He's off on that one. Washington shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Middleton against Wagner. Shots good by Middleton. 13 points in the game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Out to Anthony to end the run. And the three ball is good.
As comfortable as anybody from deep. You cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
The pass to Magician. Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Magician. He feeds it to Middleton. No good on the shot. Nice defense from Wagner. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
The Wizards working the ball around them.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Carter outside, 6 on the shot clock. Oh, good with the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Magician. Back to George. It's stolen by Anthony. To the middle. And it's Suggs missing. Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Anthony's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Passes to Middleton. Here's Magician, defended by Carter. Here's Magician. 16 points for him. Saw the pass to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Middleton's got 15.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
George, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kept alive, Wagner, and the layup's good off the glass.
Good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Wizards have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third, a 75% clip. Here's Koulibaly. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 12. Wagner against Middleton. Pass to Magician. Back to Middleton. Down low. Here's Magician. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's Carter, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Number 33.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
Now, here's Wagner. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Here's Sarr, taken away by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 14, shoots from 12, and he connects with the jumper. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Magician. He's got 20. Pass to Koulibaly. Count that one. Koulibaly's got 15 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Anthony dishes to Suggs. Middleton against Wagner. Rebounded by the Wizards. Sarr's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Magician, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now, here's Wagner. Goes back up. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Good. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Suggs. 8 points for him. Outside Anthony. 13 feet away. That one falls. He's got 10.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Magician. 22 points for him. Outside, George. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
That's tipped.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Magician. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Wizards have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Both free throws good from Magician. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Knocked loose. Batadze the pass to Black. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Black at 6. Now the pass to Batadze. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Magician. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second
For Washington, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers pretty well.
Number 33. Taking.
And he's good on the second. Magic shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Black the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
Here's Magician. He's got 25. Second chance shot. And Simmons with the lay-in. Simmons got his first points of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And the foul goes on the Magician. That's foul number.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to